everyone? For this video, it is going to be combo testings with Infinite Achilles Sword and Shield. Not using the standard mode because I hate it. I also don't think the standard mode will have a use. If this, I'm just calling it standard, whatever. If the balance mode, the one without the sword and the shield, has maybe one good combo, I can do a video eventually. We have Rage Spriggan, Extreme Dash, which I consider this to probably be the ultimate top tier try-hard sparking combo. With second place probably just going to this. Tempest 2 Extend Plus. I would probably say that 1S Wheel probably does better for stamina, since I've kind of seen 1S Wheel used a lot more than the 2A Extend Plus, but just for the sake of the video, I'm just going to do this. I would assume that probably Tempest would maybe, actually, you want to know what, that's the whole point of the video, I guess. So we have drivers, so we're going to get this out of the way. Also, I had help from Instaburst for actually picking out the competitive combos. So link in the description below, since he did help out with some suggestions for the parts. We got Tempest Element 2A Extend Plus, Rage Spriggan. How it works is that we launch one of them, then we do it again and we reverse the order. That way we get both sides, and I probably won't redo any rounds just in case. So let's just see. So the Tempest combo right now is, I would say, the best right combo, other than like maybe like 1S Wheel. That's like the only outlier, I guess. It's gotta manage to beat it. Infinite definitely has a good attack against pushing against the Tempest combo. I just don't know if it's like the new best sort of right combo. So we're gonna throw it up against the same thing but shield. So some tips I might do both, some tips I might just do one. We're gonna do Shield 2A Extend Plus against Tempest Solomon. So I would think that Shield is possibly better because of its rounder shape, but I could be wrong. So it's got to do a lot just to take down this Tempest combo. If it can manage, then it'll probably be the best, the new best right combo. Tempest still wins. Of course, there is the idea that it does have Solomon and everything, but I think that's the idea. I should be putting on Lucifer Chip, but I've seen cases where Lucifer Chip maybe is not the best case to use, so for like stamina. So the thing is, Tempest is at its best when it's not awakened, funny enough. So it's got to manage to outspin Tempest. It does not. It does do a decent job, but we'll put an Extend Plus under. It's okay. I don't know why I'm putting like a tier list. I'm just going to forget it. Next up, this one I'll do for both. Actually, you want to know what? For this next one, I do want to try it. I know this thing probably won't perform too well, but I just want to try it just for the idea. So Infinite Achilles, high blow dash on 2A. I just want to see how it would perform against Tempest. We're going to do against Tempest, and we'll do against Rage Spriggan. Because the thing is with those high drivers, they just have like this crazy height to them. And I don't know, maybe it could like work to their advantage, or it doesn't, and it sucks. You know, it's one or the other. Okay, all right, let's try it on Shield Achilles. I don't know if Shield would have better luck. Okay, it does not have better luck. Try to get it. Okay, high Jaggy Dash with Achilles. We're gonna see if that has any luck. I just wanted to try out these tips just because, you know, they are new tips after all, and it'll be interesting to see if they can pull something off. Probably not though, right? Okay. Now, for the record, I did do a sliding shoe, but I guess I just decided not to. Can I do it? Will it finally do it? Okay, I did it, but now we gotta see if it can do it again. Because sometimes it can win, but it doesn't really mean anything. If High Jaggy Dash manages to somehow defeat the Tempest Solomon combo again, then I'll say, hey, that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna pull it off a second time. I don't think he's gonna pull. I think it's probably just a fluke of a round. Oh, yeah, Tempest. We can probably just chalk it down to probably one side with, yeah, like this. I'll put High Jaggy Dash under probably better than High Blow Dash, but not really recommended. For the next one, ooh, let's try Atomic. Atomic's gonna be a fun one to try. So Infinite Achilles with Atomic on 2A against Tempest Solomon. Okay, we're gonna try it again. So this is where Atomic's gonna get a couple of tries, because I just saw it KO, but maybe it was just a fluke of a round and it just got some lucky hit in. Tempest Solomon. So right now it's Awakened, so it might go to Achilles because Awakened is at its worst. Just because of stamina, I think Bound mode is a lot better. Doesn't really look like it, does it? But it's gotta pull it off, man. It's gotta pull it off. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. All right, come on. I'm just curious. What's it gonna be? With Atomic. Okay, well, we're gonna do the thing where we try it again just to make sure. I would probably put Atomic as pretty good. I mean, if it can pull it off, man, if it can pull it off, hey, I'm all for it. Anything to take down Tempest that's more reliable. I think Atomic did. It goes to Tempest, so still probably at the top, but Atomic's not too bad. So I'm gonna put Atomic next to Extend Plus. Next up, what do we try? That is the question. All right, let's try an attack one. So this one will go up against, we'll do Tempest, and then after we'll do Rage. It'll be Infinite Achilles Attack, 2A, Ultimate Reboot Dash. So the thing is, I'm not the biggest fan of Ultimate Reboot Dash, just because, you know, for Metal Fight it works very well, because for how Burst is, it doesn't really work how you want it to. Okay, well, I mean, let's try Shield, because then after that we're going to go up against Rage. I have a feeling maybe it could do something against Rage, otherwise... right, let's see. Come on. Gotta manage something. I think for 2B, when we get to that part, I'll try out the more stamina and defense combinations. I don't really feel the need to put the attack combos for 2B. Does it manage to somehow do it? It does not. Well, let's try it out against Rage Longinus. See if we get any luck against Rage. Hopefully we do, otherwise I will be big sad. And big sad it is. Alright, let's try shield. Let's try shield. It's got to do something against Rage. It's got to do something. I guess I'll kind of give it to it. I don't... It's always weird to judge the attack type ones. I'm not gonna count the burst. I'll just count that as a KO, because obviously anytime the Bey hits the whole heal, it'll probably burst. So we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna try it one more time. We'll just say it probably can just KO it. I mean, this is pretty much the idea with anything, like if they can outlast Rage, but head to head, yeah, no. I'm gonna put Ultimate Reboot in the tier. Oh, speaking of which, let's throw in another attack tip. This one should be interesting. Infinite Achilles on Destroy Dash. Hey. I'm gonna do the best that I can to showcase all these. No, okay, it went out of the pot. Well, I'll let it play out, but it's not gonna... No. It's not gonna win. Yeah, it's not gonna win. It got KO'd. It hit the back of the wall. Okay. So I guess in the case of that, so I'm not gonna do another one just because, for the record, did get half awakened. So I guess in a case of that, I guess maybe. Because don't forget, it kind of does line up nicely with the infinite swords. It did manage to survive the bound attack, so I guess that's not too bad. Not too bad. I'll put that in the same tier as like Stem Plus and Atomic. Or just put, you could probably use it and it's not that bad. Let's try shield. Can shield pull it off? Probably not, right? Infinite Achilles. And it's fully awakened. Okay. So Destroy Dash seems so far like our best one. I think so far, the ones I would rate the most are probably Destroy Dash and Atomic. So far, that seems like the best for Achilles. So far, anyways. Yeah, let's try to throw it up against Rage, I guess. I don't know, see what happens. Okay, I'm just gonna give just Destroy Dash, man. I don't look. Most of the bays can't really like. Most of these bays are gonna be able to tank Spraygan. We'll just put Destroy Dash on. Did pretty good. Moving on, right? Moving on. What do we got next? All right, next up, we're going to try on. I will regret this. Bearing. We're gonna see if Bearing has a, actually only one. I'm gonna use, why am I using the blue one? I'm gonna get the red bearing from Union Diabolos. That bearing's a lot better. We're gonna try the red bearing from Union Diabolos bearing against the Tempest combo. I don't know, maybe bearing has use, maybe it doesn't. Let's find out now. That's a no-no, isn't it? Yeah, that's a no-no. Okay, well, I mean, let's try it with shields. I don't know. Does shield have anything it wants to offer? Maybe. Let's get it. Bearing, no. Bearing, no. All right, man, well, gotta be something, I guess. Yeah, all right, next up. What do we got? So we're gonna put bearing under, you know, you can kind of, but probably not recommended. We're gonna try universe. I know universe is not the best tip at all, but I just want to try it just for the sake of the video. I just wanted to try out this green universe. I don't know, maybe we get something, maybe we don't. Really, I'm just using universe because I want to try it out against rage. Just to see. I don't know, maybe it's like a rage counter. Maybe. Well, you know what that means. If it manages to somehow spin it, we do the second round. Alright, well, it failed. Yeah, let's get it up against rage longiness just because I'm curious. Can it do well against rage? Let's see. Got KO'd right away. Okay, maybe not. Okay, but what about Infinite Achilles to a universe? Yeah, because the thing is, you can't really counter the rage thing, but there are some things that could probably work out. Like, as long as you don't get KO'd, you're kind of fine. Shield. Alright, I'm just gonna chalk that up to a KO. Well, I mean, let's try shield, I guess, against Tempest. I don't know. Just gonna do a practice launch on Tempest there, just to make sure I'm doing it. Alright. I think so far Infinite Achilles is still doing a lot better than, let's say, something World would. But, you know, it's on a case by case, obviously. Not everything's going to do really well or really bad. Alright, so that was the universe. The universe, not that good. Safe enough to say. Okay, next up we have got low. Now this is really just for right spin. I wanted to use against. I don't know, maybe it can do something. I think the idea is just the balance of it. Because obviously low does not have stamina, but I don't know. Could low handle rage, I wonder? Okay, it cannot. I don't know, because of the low height, right? So that was the idea. Alright, let's try shield. So I'm sure shield will give us better results, or worse. I feel like shield could probably have some good use on it. I would think that shield would see, that's what I'm saying. I said I feel like shield would probably have better lad than sword, just because it's rounder. I think shield definitely could rival Tempest. Definitely could rival. Sword, meh. So we're gonna put low under, not really good, but just to prove the concept of short drivers. I don't know, I don't really have a tier list. All right, next up we have the Unite driver. from World Spriggan. Unite dash. If it somehow manages, I'll be so impressed. It's not gonna do it, is it? To be honest, do I even use, would I use Unite on the shield? No, I feel like I would just keep Unite on attack, so I think for some of them I'm just not gonna put it on shield, so it makes sense. You wanna know what? I'll try Unite on your shield, but against Rage, because I feel like that could do something. Okay, we're just gonna chalk that up to, let's say, Stamina Finish. I think it just hit the part of the stadium where it's the hole there. So we're gonna launch that again. Okay, I guess we're gonna chalk that up to another KO. I think that's the best thing that we can do. Let's try it one more time. Okay, we're just gonna put Unite under, probably, maybe. Probably. I don't think I'll put it on the same tier as Extend Plus and Atomic. We'll just put it as, I could probably do it. All right. We have, how much more do we have left? We got Mobius, Orbit Metal, Keep Dash, and Extreme Dash. So I think this just goes without saying. Extreme Dash is just gonna be on against Rage. It's gonna be Extreme versus Extreme. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of Extreme. So like for the attack, in that case, yeah. Ooh la la. See, with Extreme, you always gotta just make sure, so I'm just gonna keep on varying the launches. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit tougher to do just because, but I'm gonna try to do the flower pattern. You see, that's why I hate doing it, because I can never aim on the right moment. We'll put Extreme Dash under, probably. Probably could do some good. It kind of did go head-to-head with Rage, but I don't know. I guess because when you're looking at the contact for the two, for how it lines up. So we'll put Extreme Dash under, probably at the top. Next up, we have Mobius. Mobius was, okay, so for 2B, right, because I have to use some tips with 2B. It's just gonna be, I'll just pick these. Pick these for 2B. I feel like I do want to use more of 2B. So for this one, we're still gonna do 2A. Right, hold on. I forgot to get Rage on that launcher, hold on. So, yeah, Mobius, can't really do it. Next is Orbit Metal against Solomon. Maybe on Orbit Metal, maybe. It's like, I don't know, man, I don't know. It does have some pretty good potential. I will say that. I think that if you're gonna take away anything, it's the fact that it has that potential on it. I mean, sort of like that, but let's try that again. Orbit Metal, not that bad, but let's see if it was just a fluke. Maybe it was. And it just got lucky. I don't know. Honestly, that was a little bit too close for comfort. I'm gonna put an orbit metal under. Yeah, not that bad. Alright, next up is keep dash. Do I try keep dash against you? I'm gonna try keep dash against rage. I'm just curious. Maybe should have done it with a little bit more force. Alright, whatever. We'll just say light launched rage against keep. Actually, you know, it's gonna be funny if it is rage. Already done so many runs of these battles. So many battles. I'm gonna do that again. Pretty sure that was just a fluke. Hey, if it manages to do it, it manages to do it. I don't know, we're just seeing if we can pull it off right now, I guess. So now we gotta do 2B. The 2B is free spinning, so we're gonna do 2B. I believe 2B is better against opposite than it would be same spin. So I don't know if it'd make any sense to do it against that. We're just gonna throw it up against rage, just see if anything can take down the rage. Alright, high jaggy dash is a no. Let's try high blow dash. I'd probably assume the same thing just because it's even thinner. No way. Does it even have enough stamina to last till the end? That is questionable. All right, let's try to be atomic. Actually, this is the only other time I'll probably get the Tempest just to try it. So the thing is, I don't think I want to use 2B on Sword, just because if Sword is really just more for attack, it's not going to make too much sense just to slap on 2B on it. Okay, I'll probably just, what should we try next? Let's try this 2B Destroy Dash against Rage. We Destroy Dash seems decent, because the thing is with 2B too, it's like obviously 2B is not going to outperform, let's say, something like 2A against rights. So I think our last bet for this video, I don't know. Don't even ask. I don't know. No, maybe you all know what? Maybe it does wonders against Rage. You know, maybe it does well against Rage, and it doesn't do too well against same spin. Let's try it. Alright, well, die to both. Alright. So I think it's time we do our final thoughts in conclusion. So I should have tried most of the tips. If not, I'll just Photoshop it out of the thumbnail. Overall thoughts on Infinite Achilles. Good, bad, meh, not so meh. So I think the best performing was definitely Shield out of Sword. Like, don't get me wrong, Sword has some pretty good use against attack. And the thing is, I probably didn't do every single possible battle. I probably maybe missed one while I was going through all these tips. But I think overall, it is definitely at the top of Sparking. But is it better than Tempest? I guess it's really going to depend on the battle. I I would say probably, because considering the fact that there are times where it could have outspun Tempest, especially if it had a heavier chip or a metal chip core, or let's say if it was like Solomon or whatever, then probably Achilles would take a lot more of it. I think this also should go to show that just because there is a stock combo that is released does not mean, I repeat, it does not mean that that's Bey is just going to automatically be bad, right? I think these high drivers could potentially have some use, but once they release more of them for better drivers, because right now they're just kind of like, I don't think anything can really take down this Rage combo. I feel like this Rage combo is still going to be at the top, but you know, that's just my 2 cents. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and again, a huge thanks to Instaburst for all the help for this video. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have an awesome, amazing day.